This creature mates inside its mother's body. It may sound unbelievable, but it's true. And the name of this mysterious creature is the tiny mite Adactylidium. Its entire life begins inside its mother's body. It grows there, it mates with its siblings there, then it tears its way out of its mother's body and dies only a few hours later. Today, we're going to find out, why is this creature's life so short? How can mating happen before birth? Adactylidium is actually a tiny species of mite. They are so small that they would almost disappear beside a speck of dust. But despite their tiny size, their life cycle is so bizarre that even scientists were astonished when they first discovered it. These creatures survive by depending on the eggs of certain thrips insects, and this is where the most disturbing part begins. When a female Adactylidium finds food, in other words, a thrip's egg, she begins producing eggs inside her own body. But here comes the most unbelievable part. Unlike most animals, the eggs do not hatch outside the mother. Instead, all of the offspring grow and develop inside her body. And the strangest thing? Usually, her body contains only one male offspring and between 5 and 9 female offspring. Yes, you heard that right. Almost the entire family is female, with just a single male. But why? Because this creature has an extremely short lifespan and the outside world is incredibly dangerous, there's no time to search for a mate. So nature solves the problem before birth. Now comes the most shocking part. While the offspring are still inside her mother's body, the single male begins mating with his sisters inside the mother. Yes, reproduction is completed before they are even born. As strange as it sounds, scientists describe this as an extreme inbreeding survival strategy, because once outside, they might never find another mate. In a way, the entire life of Adactylidium, childhood, adulthood, and family life happens in the same place all at once. Then comes the most brutal moment. When the offspring are fully developed, they tear their way out of their mother's body, and at that very moment, the mother dies. In other words, the mother doesn't simply give birth to her young, she turns her own body into their very first world. Think about it. Her body is their home, their school, their wedding venue, and even the door through which they enter the world. After emerging, the females quickly search for new thrips eggs and begin growing the next generation inside their own bodies. And that single male? His role is almost complete because he has already fulfilled the purpose of his entire life before birth. So the question is, why did nature create such a bizarre and extreme life cycle? According to scientists, the answer is survival pressure. These microscopic creatures live in environments where time is limited, danger is everywhere, and food sources are scarce. As a result, reproducing as quickly as possible becomes their only reliable strategy for survival. The result? A creature whose entire life seems to run in fast-forward mode. Birth, mating, offspring, death. Everything is completed within just a few days. There are many animals on Earth with astonishing life stories, but Adactylidium stands in a category of its own. A creature that grows inside its mother's body, mates there, and ends its life shortly after entering the world. Sometimes nature is so strange that reality itself surpasses fiction. If you'd like to discover more incredible animal stories like this, be sure to like the video and tell us in the comments, which mysterious creature would you like to see featured in the next video?